Hello Virgo and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Virgo, let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. We have simplifying your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. So this can be about focusing on what's important, letting go of everything else. Some of you might well be actually decluttering. Could be your home, your living space, but it can also be the energy, the people, the situations, you know, what's important. Like I said before, this is the scenario here. It could also be you're simplifying if you're doing too much. There's too much going on and you need to just kind of hone it down. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Virgos? Archangel Michael message. We have number 35, trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. Epiphany moment. Things becoming clear. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Virgos? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Virgo for the week ahead. What does Virgo need to hear? Overarching energy first for Virgo. Message for Virgo. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. Could be the energy that you're adopting. Could be, Queen of Cups can be somebody who's connected to our heart, our emotions, our feelings. So can be romantic. Can also be people who will give us the best advice. You know, people who care about us. So this can be male or female, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but not limited to that. Someone in touch with your heart, your feelings, your emotions. Someone who's emotionally balanced as well. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Two of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. And we have the Death card. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. So the Five of Pentacles, Virgo, can be when we feel lack. It can be, in relationships, it can be we're not getting what we need. We're not feeling valued, appreciated. And that might well be a focus for you. It might well be a focus. Some of you might well be considering rejecting someone, you know, shutting them out, putting them out in the cold as well. This can be the scenario here because it can represent when we're feeling undervalued, underappreciated, not getting what we need in terms of a relationship. It can sometimes represent, I don't like the way you make me feel, not good enough as well. However this manifests for you, it's about value, you know, for a lot of you here. Because the Five of Cups and the Two of Cups is somebody really asking for another chance, hoping all is not lost in the situation to reconcile your differences. They regret how they've acted, is what I see for you. And you have to decide whether there is hope in this relationship or not, is what I see for you. Because when we have, Two of Cups is my bond between two people. You know, soul connections, but, you know, soul connections don't necessarily last our entire life. Some do. But then some come into our life, we learn lessons and then they leave, generally leave at the right time because we've learned what we needed from that kind of particular person. So soul connections can be, you know, a bond between two people, but, you know, there's a varying degrees of the amount of time we spend with people. This just feels, whether it's a romantic relationship or whether it's a friendship of some kind or something other than that here, you know, it feels like there is a bond between two people. It could even be a business, you know, potentially a business partnership as well. But the energy here is somebody is regretting making you feel lack, undervalued, underappreciated, not treated as your worth, as you deserve, you know? So the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, this is likely somebody who is asking to reconcile with you and promising that this time it's going to be different. This time I promise I will give as much to you as you give to me. I promise I will value you as much as you value me. In terms of even money areas, even in a personal relationship, it can be an energy of establishing a relationship of equals, of an equal partnership of some kind. It's give and take, especially if someone was very, you know, not willing to share, you know, in terms of money, being very careful, making you feel lack in terms of money too. This is somebody who's promising that this time it's going to be different. So this is what I see for you here, promising that it is going to be give and take. It's an energy of reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles. One person shouldn't give more than they take. The other person shouldn't take more than they give. It's how the best relationships work. So you have, I mean, I think that you have something to think about this week. The Two of Swords is a difficult decision to make, you know. We need to trust our instinct and our intuition, not just rely on our mental energies here, because your instinct really is kind of like that extra clarity that you need, the extra guidance that you need in terms of how you are going to solve the problem, how you're going to move forward, how you're going to simplify your life. It's an energy of establishing some level of reciprocity, either with this person. For others of you, it could well be, no, it's over and I'm moving in a new direction. You decide. Because either way, change is needed with these cards. And that's the energy here. And it feels like nothing less than complete change. The Death card is out with the old in with the new. It is an energy of, again, it's quite a purifying energy, death. But it brings release. We release the old in order to welcome the new. And there is an exciting new opportunity, new pathway to walk for you. So this can be very powerful, Virgo, in terms of, do you wipe the slate clean and walk through, take the opportunity that's before you to give somebody another chance? Or this can be about endings and moving in a direction of where your heart and soul is leading you as well. Your passion, your desire. Now, the Ace of Wands can be an opportunity to, for example, if this was a business partnership that had gone wrong in some way, maybe it was just that feeling of you just didn't feel valued or appreciated. It might well have been that there wasn't equal give and take in the relationship. It would be the same in a personal relationship as well. This is the opportunity to start anew. But for others of you, it could well be a new job, or starting something on your own. Ending something and starting something on your own will be an option as well. This is inspired energy. This can also be, like I said, passion, desire, chemistry, or moving in a direction where your heart and soul is leading you, where there's growth and potential. I think that you need to really listen to your instinct and your intuition. I feel that you're facing some difficult decision here, Virgo, in terms of whether this can be salvaged in some way, with the idea of change. Or for others of you, it is endings and beginnings. And I think that you're going to get the epiphany, that kind of, that lucid moment that you need to make your mind up. Whether it all comes this week, no, I mean, I think that you just have to wait until you're clear with this kind of energy. The Two of Swords is, I know, sometimes we know what we need to do, but sometimes we just need to wait for more information as well before we make our decision. So however this is for you, sometimes we have to really listen to our instinct and our intuition, and wait until you're clear is what I would say for you. All right. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you, Angel Spirits Guides. Message for Virgo. I'm going to choose from this deck because it tends to stick together. So let's pull you an affirmation for the week. I let go of expectations and create powerful possibilities. It's a nice message. So that is your affirmation for the week. Let's see what we have for you as a spirit animal oracle message to finish off your reading. What do we have for our lovely Virgo? Oh, 2 cards. Okay. We have dolphin, play, and we have orca whale, adventure. So dolphin play, swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. Sometimes, in order to make a difficult decision and face it, we just need to give ourselves a little bit of space and time to just have fun, just get away from it all, just to do something that kind of lights us up, brings us joy and happiness. Could be some advice for you here, Virgo, because then when you come back to facing a decision, you are more balanced in your own energy. This is about feeding your inner child. We have orca whale, adventure. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. So the whale can be a sign of, soul paths, moving in the direction that we feel is right for us, deep within our being. So this is that scenario here. There is a new adventure to go on either way. We know that. There is an Ace of Wands here. And you have to decide, though, in terms of what that is going to be. But wait until you're clear. And like I said, sometimes just having a little bit of time out might be just what you need to bring clarity to your situation. Virgo, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.